All right, guys, let's make this happen. This is our game, man. Our time. Let's do this.
It is truly a team effort, as we just witnessed an example right there, live inside the huddle. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. With Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. 6th game of the season for them, and when you're 4-1 already, you've got a good feeling about each game.
Well, you know, looking at Miami, they've been very solid early on. I've been quite impressed with this team. But for a team with championship aspirations, solid just isn't quite good enough.
Well, it's such a tough league. So many good teams, Clark. But, you know, it's a long season and plenty of time to get into gear. I think, you know, playoff seeding is important, but the biggest thing right now is to try to get into a groove and find their stride.
So the opening lineup for the Heat: Wayne Wade, LeBron James, the best perimeter tandem in the game. Carlos Boozer out there with Tyrese Thomas, and it's Smooth in at the 1 spot. And for the Thunder, it's Westbrook at the 1 with Harden and Durant flanking him at the 2 and 3. Inside, it's Serge Ibaka and Kendrick Perkins.
Came off the screen and did what I call a right now move, right to the rim. The defense had no time to recover.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam, guys. Fast as light.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. Gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year these teams split the 2 games they played, something we see so often in these interconference series.
Here's Smooth. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Boozer. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Miami on defense. Steve, you alluded to the 2 games they split last season, and that really is the case, isn't it, Clark? When 2 teams see each other so rarely, you can often throw out the records.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there, Kevin. That's a definite. I mean, you're just not sure what you're going to get from those games. Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Here's Smooth. LeBron up top. Pass to Boozer. Fires from 14. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
6 to shoot. Ibaka dishes to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got his second basket.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Harden kicks to Ibaka. Back to Harden. Oklahoma City moving it around. In low to Ibaka. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Wade. Again, Oklahoma City.
His offensive game is so refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
Boozer a screen on Westbrook. LeBron outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
All right, Doris. Here's Smooth, and the shot is good. Smooth's got 5 now.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
Harden outside. Harden gets a screen from Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. No good from outside.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And Boozer backs in. Smooth. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Westbrook, here we go.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish, wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Always someone you love having at the line.
So for the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Magic in Orlando.
Well, they hung in there for a long time in that game, just giving themselves a chance to win at the end. That was awesome.
Look out below.
He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
One of the plays of the year, possibly.
Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Aldridge has got his first basket.
Well, the lead just going back and forth here. We're seeing some really good basketball.
You know what, guys? I've lost track of how many times the lead has changed. I mean, it's obvious, though, it's been a good one, and neither side can pull away.
To the inside. Gets the bucket.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
LeBron against Durant. This is to Ibaka. Back to Durant. Launches it. Gets it to go. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 9 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Smooth. Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 3. Durant attacking. They grab their own miss, and the layup is good. Durant's got 11.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Thomas. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know, they weren't anywhere near their best in that game, but it was a really scrappy performance in the end. Somehow, they almost pulled it off, Clark.
Yeah, they showed a lot of guts there, Steve. A lot of fortitude, tenacity, perseverance. Even as shaky as they were, they probably felt they should have come out on top.
Here's Harden. Takes it up for the stuff.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
The Heat trail by 9. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. LeBron drives in. Smooth. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smooth's got 13. Miami with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
Russell Westbrook and James Harden, the terrific tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Cole Aldrich. Then there's Perry Jones. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Harden. Here's Aldrich. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk.
T-square. He was a man possessed right there, Clark.
Yeah.
That's
look out.
Oh, wow.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Westbrook kicks to Aldrich. He dishes it to Jones. Good look. Again, Oklahoma City. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Smooth, guarded by Harden. For 3, Pierce. The Thunder pull it in. Aldrich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden outside. Cuts to the middle. Oh, that's blocked. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Jones. Tyrus Thomas is checked in for the Heat. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Westbrook. Straight up. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Then you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Back to LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Jones checked in for Cole Aldrich. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Thunder leading by 9. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended with 47 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And Doris, much appreciated. Guys, maybe another excellent night for him here.
I think so, Kevin. At least we know he wants to have that same sort of game plan. He's definitely got some nice momentum riding into tonight.
I think it's easy as a player to continue that momentum when you come off such a fantastic game like the last one. It's easy to just keep it rolling. That rim looks really big out there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. James comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Heat, Byron Mullins comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Tyrus Thomas.
At his size, he can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
So here's Westbrook. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. James sets the screen for Westbrook. Now the feed to Jones. Rebound by the Heat.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Jackson comes over with the double. The pass to LeBron. Mullins, and there's the rejection. Left side Westbrook. Now the dish to Durant. Over Pierce. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
The three is launched. Gets it to go. Smooth's got 11 points in the quarter.
He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum.
So both teams changing it up here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jackson kicks to Durant. LeBron with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lobs it up there. And it's Wade with the jam.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass, too, to set him up.
No, those two have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play together.
Jackson kicks to Durant. And good on the basket. Book it. Durant's got 15.
This is a very steady performance offensively for him.
Wade outside. And that one's good.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
And one of his greatest gifts is the ability to get his own shot off the bounce. No question about it. He's a tough cover.
Here's Jackson. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smooth from outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
He kicks it to Durant. The 10-footer. And yes, sir, that one drops. Durant's got 17.
And that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Wade outside. Here's Smooth. Feeds to Verajak. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago, and of course the Miami Heat. Here's Smooth. He's got 27. Kicks to Thomas. Fade away. Gets it to go. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Smooth. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
LeBron is screen on Westbrook. He feeds it to Thomas. Here's Smooth. Outside for Thomas. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Knox. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 5.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good. Westbrook's got 13 points.
A great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. LeBron passes to Thomas. To the middle. And LeBron throws it down.
A little added hang time right there.
Yeah, letting himself down easy, it looks like.
Soft landing.
Yeah, a little better for the knees, so I don't blame him.
1:11 left to play here in the half. Outside Westbrook. Easy shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Here's Smooth.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk. Opportunity to go 2 for 1 here if they want it.
Steve, let's see if they go for it.
Westbrook takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter. And the Heat with some changes. James checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for James Harden. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Maynard. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. That is good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Thomas a screen. Here's Smooth. That one goes. Count it. Smooth's got 31 points.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Gets it off, and that's not going to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Heat lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We've got a feast of basketball here for you on 2K Sports this Thanksgiving Day. Let's take a look back at the first half action. An impressive start for the Heat. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. Smooth with a phenomenal first half. After 2, he's been piling on the points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. And for the Thunder, it's been all hustle. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Excellent output from Kevin Durant in this one. He has 17 points and also has grabbed 5 boards. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. And a very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Smooth in at point guard. At the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Tyrese Thomas out there with Carlos Boozer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smooth. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. He gathers. The teardrop falls in. Durant's got 19 points.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
Back to Boozer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Perkins got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Wade. He has 6. Here's Smooth. Ibaka with some nice D.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Here's Durant. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Smooth. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Back to Ibaka.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Here's Smooth. He has 35. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Good on the shot. Wade's got 8 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. He passes it to Durant. Covered by LeBron. With the fadeaway. Again, the Thunder score.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook.
Wow, what a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
And that's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Durant. Here's Harden on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Perkins. Passes to Durant. Pushes up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 25 points.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Here's Smith.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Thunder trailing by 4. Harden kicks to Durant. Durant off a pick from Perkins. Off the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 25 points, and he's gotten a three-pointer to fall for him, too.
Yeah, he's no one-dimensional player, Clark. He can do damage in several ways, including from long range.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Smooth. He's got 39. The drive by Wade. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the back.
Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Dishes it to Durant. Over Pierce. Ibaka dishes to Durant. And he lays it straight in. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Another board, just continuing to add to that big rebound margin.
And it's a bit ironic, guys. I mean, you would think the score wouldn't be so close the way they're dominating the glass. but this one is still in the balance.
And the basket good. Pierce has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Maynard the pass to Ibaka. He dishes it to Maynard. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. That's good. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Here's Smooth. And Durant sends it back. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Perkins is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. LeBron, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Now Maynard looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Durant. And that one's good. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And right now he can do no wrong. Everything's working for him this quarter.
They set the pick. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Smooth. There's the feed to LeBron. And that one's good. LeBron's now got 10.
Very few players have his explosiveness. I mean, man, can he ever fly to get to that rim?
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2.5 games away.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they've certainly lived up to expectations in this young season. Much improved and very confident in how they're playing.
Yeah, a team solidly in the hunt for the playoffs. Plenty of talent on that roster. They're just looking to get better each and every day.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
The pass to Wade. It's tipped and stolen by Maynard. Leads him in there. Ibaka slams it in. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Garnett, the screen. Inside. Gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 1.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Here's Maynard. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. James Harden. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Heat also with a sub. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Harden against Wade. Harden kicks to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Durant, no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Gets it to go.
Well, I think we'll see a lot of three-point shooting. I mean, that's kind of who he is. He's got that deep range, and with his confidence, when he gets going, look out.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to him. All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Perkins with the screen for Harden. The Thunder with another miss.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Here's Smooth, defended by Durant. The drive by Wade. Here's Smooth. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden. "16 seconds left to play here in the third. The dish to Ibaka. Ibaka right side. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Harden from 16 feet away. He cans it. Harden's got 8 points. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Heat, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
Next Tuesday night, Kevin Durant.
4th quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. It was an impressive run to get out in front. They're making their move here in the 4th, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak that builds the momentum in a big way for your team, it's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of the game.
You know, when you're on the wrong side of a run like that, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Here's Smooth. James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka making up the 2, 3, and 4 slots. Russell Westbrook out there at Perkins. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. But they get it back.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Harden dishes to Westbrook. That drops. Westbrook's got 20 points.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession here.
Wade against Harden. Here's Smooth. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Harden against Wade. Harden the pass to Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Boozer. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, you see the contrast here offensively. They're really starting to make that mid-range shot.
Yeah, and I love it. You know, just finding the gap and looking for a little airspace, a little room to get the shot off. They're doing a nice job.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Throws up the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
You know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth. In for the dunk.
What a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man.
Oh, Clarkie gets up so quickly.
Yeah, like a pogo stick.
Oh, my gosh. Not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
That's for sure.
And he's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
Here's Harden. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Heat leading by 5. Down low. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, that was well read to know exactly where that pass was going.
Yeah, especially on the lob pass, the positioning has to be perfect.
Yeah, as easy a 2 points as you're going to get on the soft alley-oop. That was nice.
The Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Back to Westbrook.
Oh, get it! Watch out now. Well, after he threw that one down, he felt free to hang around for a little while.
A little extra emphasis at the end.
Now, you got to be careful, too, on that. It's used to be an automatic technical foul. They'll still call it at times, but they're a little more selective with the call.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Here's Smooth. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Thunder trailing by 7. Harden kicks to Durant. Over James, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, right here.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Boozer. He kicks it to LeBron.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
Thunder have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Inside, here's Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth, and that one's good. Smooth's got 51. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th, a tremendous offensive outburst. It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's good.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
The Heat leading by 5. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Back to Boozer. That is good. Boozer's got 4 this quarter.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
We see more and more point guards with that kind of impressive dunking ability, don't we?
Absolutely. We're seeing more and more of that kind of explosiveness. In fact, the point guard now has never been as prominent and as important, I think, in the game than it is right now.
I agree.
Some of that is the rule changes, guys. No hand checks. The floor is more spread. But, yeah, this new breed of athletic point guard is so exciting.
The Heat with the lead. Back to Wade. And the shot is good.
Yeah, points in the paint have been a huge factor here for them.
Steve looking to take it inside and go up strong. That's a remedy for success.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Feeds to Perkins. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Really a careless mistake there, huh?
And that's just the type of play they can't afford.
The Heat leading by 11. Wade kicks to Thomas. With the lead pass.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
He's more than capable. You're right, Clark, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir.
And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special.
Harden with it. Wade picks him up. Westbrook drives in. Good on the 13-footer. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Smooth. Makes the alley-oop pass. And the jam by Tyrus Thomas.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
And alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
Harden kicks to Durant. Over Thomas. Shot denied. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Smooth. No good on the triple.
Strange trend here, guys. They're totally controlling the glass, but they still trail.
You get the feeling that one is going to correct. Either they'll lose their edge on the glass or catch up in points sooner or later. We'll see.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kevin Durant.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Perkins.
Now, even though they're down, I like their mentality. Work it inside and try to create some contact down low.
I like it as well. I mean, you just can't assume that you can shoot your way back into it when you're down. You got to grind it out, and part of that is getting the ball inside.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Jackson. Kicks it to Boozer. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the high post. Thunder trailing by 10. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jump shot. 28 points for Russell Westbrook.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Now, it would have been fun to see him pull it off, but, you know, you really need the points here. Just put it in the basket.
That's good. 30 points for Russell Westbrook.
You want to talk about clutch basket? Look no further. He's going 6 of 7 for the quarter, and he's willing them to the finish line.
And Harden comes to help. Boozer up top. Here's Smooth. The kick out to Boozer. He feeds it away. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go.
Hammer time.
Now, they're on a hot streak now. They can't miss and really trying to cut into this lead.
Well, it's been a fantastic comeback effort, guys, and they've actually shot their way back into this one.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, solid. Those are important free throws, guys. Give them a little cushion for that lead.
Here's Jackson. He passes to Ibaka. Rejected by Thomas. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Harden dishes to Ibaka. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Perkins. Buries it. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots right there with the dagger in the heart. It's all but over, guys.
So it's the Thunder now. Jackson passes to Harden. Laces one from 3. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And his second attempt at the line, no good. Heaves it up. Misses. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Smooth.
When I gave the word, now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. on the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name.
You guys were rolling tonight, and you really seem to be feeling it with your shot. How much of a factor did that play in the win?
Man, there's nothing like that feeling when you're hot and you know it. You just want to keep shooting the ball and you feel like you're going to make it no matter what. Hand in your face, slapped on the arm, don't matter. It's still going in. And as far as me being a factor in winning the game, you better believe it. Man, when I'm hot like that, we're going to win more often than not, for sure.